What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Green Valley Stadium as the Richmond Flying Squirrels get ready to take on the Harrisburg Senators. They're still experimenting, apparently, with Tiny Whitehead at first base. Really much to say about that. In last series, we didn't very well. We only got a couple hits. Guzman going to be out on the mound. Flying Squirrels, ninth start, 4-1 record, a 1.86 ERA. Those guys are going to be tough. His whip's below 1. Let's see, Daniel Gonzalez is going to come up. Doesn't have a hit, so might be his first great opportunity. It's bottom of the first. Runners on first and second for the Flying Squirrels already. And we'll go ahead and throw that on to first. Back and cover first, get the double play to end the inning. It looks like we're going to lead off top of the second. Hitting 198 on the year. Just say it hasn't been a very good season for us. Got benched at one point. Not because of our play, but because we refused to move to first. At first. Our advisor ended up talking us into it. That fastball misses. Count goes to 1-0. And a little bit early on that circle change. Very early. Goes to 1-1. Chase that curveball. Counts at 1-2. Fastball is going to come inside. Count goes to 2-2. Can't get a hit. We might as well ground out the at-bats. Not saying we can't get a hit, but it'd be nice to get a hit. But we're going to go down swinging. Early on that curveball. You can see how the Flying Squirrels line up. Care about that type of thing. I really don't. Matter to me. Peyton Gonzalez will come up for the Flying Squirrels. He's hitting 185 on the year. Runner on first. Nobody out. Can't turn 2 again. Okay, so I'll beat a short. Nice 6-4-3 double play. We have much to do on that one except cover the bag. Come up for our second plate appearance. Up of the fourth and 2 outs. That fastball will be outside for ball 1. Let's get something to hit. Kinda did there. Great contact. Goes to 1-1. 1-1 pitch. A curveball that pushes us back. Up goes 2-1. Oh, and we bounce it. Pitcher's able to snag that. Throw into first, and we're going to be out. Oh, we had a base hit there, but pitcher makes a nice play. We'll head into the bottom of the fourth. No, we'll head into something. We're 0 for 2 on the day. What we got here? Bases loaded with 2 outs. Game still scoreless here in the top of the 6th. And we really need to hit. Instead, we're going to bounce out with the short. All right, so and all the runners out there. Game's going to stay scoreless. And we'll head out into the field as Alvin Anthony will come up, 1 for 2 on the day. Out the bottom of the 6th. Game still scoreless. And that one's going to get popped foul. Wouldn't even play in that one. So we'll come up 0 for 3 on the day. Nothing Senators, and runner on first. Top of the 8th. 1 out. Not to ground into a double play. And we'll be a little bit early on that pitch. With foul. Like a full swinging that curveball. Goes to 0 and 2. The 0-2 pitch. And we're able to foul off the slider. Stay alive.
He's good.
The 0-2. And that fastball is going to go way outside. Over on first, has some pretty good speed. That's probably why they threw over. And we're going to swing and miss on the slider, go down on strikes. Looks like we're going to take the over for the day. We were early on it. Senators are going to win the game, though. And we'll go ahead and we'll bring you back. So, game 2 this series, both teams are 16 and 25. Hopefully Tiny Whitehead can get a hit. That would just be nice instead of constantly taking these offers. Will Sexton will be out on the mound in his 9th start. 2-3 record, a 2.30 ERA. Up of 1.21. Strikeout to walk ratio is pretty bad. He's walked 20 and struck out 24. And we'll start our day off at the plate, hitting 192 on the year. The guy on first. In the 2nd. Nothing. Flying Squirrels already. And we'll pop that one high up in the air. Routine fly ball out to center field. That'll end the top half of the 2nd. All right, well, we'll come up for our 2nd plate appearance. Runner on first. Flying Squirrels have a 3-0 lead now here in the top of the 5th. 1 out. And we'll pull that change up foul. No 1 count. That's looking foolish. Count goes to 0 and 2. Off that fastball to stay alive. on, we need to get a hit. Off that fastball. I didn't think he was going to come with the fastball. I was definitely looking off speed.
Let's run the 5-4-3 here.
There we go. Good contact. Oh, and that one goes foul. Just foul. We could have used that.
Come on now, let's go.
Foul off that changeup. Just to stay alive. This will be pitch number 7 that we see.
He's gonna go.
That ball will be down in the dirt. It'll get away from the catcher. The runner will advance up to second. The double plays out of the question. Just dumb stuff that goes on. But 1-2 count. Something to hit and knock in this run. Fell off the slider. We fell off a lot of things. Kind of starting to think that we might. But I don't want to work on contact. Fastball goes low. Goes 2-2. Got just to be purely power. I don't know. Comes the 2-2. And we'll go down swinging on that curveball. A lot of pitches, though. They finally get us. Back out to the field. Frank Inman will be coming to the plate. 1-for-1 on the day. We'll be leading off the bottom of the 6th. 3-2 now. At least Senators got 2 runs on the board. Grab that one on the spin. Touch first. First out of the inning. Their plate appearance, 0 for 2 in the day. Out in the 5th. It's 3-3 now in the top of the 7th with 2 outs. Oh, can miss on that one. Count goes to 0-1. Early on that curveball, big surprise. We were early on a sinker. That slider's going to be in the dirt. I figured it would be after we swung at pretty much everything first 2. One-two pitch. Foul off the curveball. I'm betting we were early on that. This ball is going to be high for ball 2. The 2-2. Well, put this ball in play. A high fly ball just behind second baseman. So we're 0 for 3 on the day. Senators are going to make a move. I've ever seen this. Are we getting replaced out at first? Bobby McMullen's going to come in to pitch for the Senators. Doesn't they're well against right-handers. They're at 295. Yep, we were replaced in the 7th. Flying Squirrels walk it off, though. They take the first 2 games. And we'll see about game number 3. Oh, game number 3. Senators have lost the first 2 games. The Whitehead is yet to get a hit. So what else to say about it? High block out on the mound, making his 9th start. 0 for 7 on the year, 5.11 ERA. With 1.68. He hasn't fared well. Senators might have a chance to take 1 game out of this series. We'll come up 0 for 7 with 3 strikeouts. Our average has dropped to 188. The runner on second. 2 outs here in the top of the first. And bull. Swing and miss on that curveball. And there we go. We'll get a good hit there, but center fielder is going to track that one down to left center. So even though we made solid contact, we couldn't get it to drop, and we'll strand the runner out at second. So we go is Leroy Sorora to come up, hit 297 on the year. He's leading off the bottom of the second. Scoreless. Oh, again. I see that pop up, and I just think R1. That's aggravating. Had that happen to me in my infielder series earlier. All right, Clayton Gonzalez coming up. That runner on first. That'll be a chopper to short. Turn 2. Be easy to get those points. Just cover first base. Come up for our second plate appearance. We had a pretty good ball out the left center, but center fielder was able to track it down. We have the bases loaded. In the top of the third, Senators have a 1-0 lead. Curveball's going to come inside for ball 1. But we have a chance to at least get an RBI as long as we don't hit to a double play here. We did earlier in the series. And we swing at a pitch we should have left go. Now it goes to 1-1. And we're late on that one. We'll foul it off. Count goes to 1-2. That's a very borderline pitch. There we'll hit a fly ball. I don't know if that's going to be deep enough to score a run. I think with the dive, yep, we'll get the RBI. Actually contribute this game. How about that? Nice diving catch out there, though. Give him credit for that one. We'll come up 0 for 1 with that sac fly. Game's tied at 2. We're leading off the 6th. Early on that one. Oh, no wonder why it's an 86-mile-an-hour fastball. too early on that slider. That pitch just, I don't even know. Wow. I got nothing for that one. Alvin Anthony will come up for the Flying Squirrels. He singled in the first. Leading off the bottom of the sixth. We'll grab that one. Ag first. That one was hit harder. What it was. It was coming more close, but it didn't. We'll come up again, 0 for 2. We did get a RBI though, but it looks like we're going to take the 0 for. Top of the ninth, we're leading it off. At least this guy's not going 72-mile-an-hour off-speed stuff. That's an 80-mile-an-hour curveball. We're way early on it. For the 0-2 count. We sat back just long enough, but we're still early. We fouled off. Oh, no, they said we were good, so we did sit back long enough on it. And that's a little flare out to the first baseman. He'll catch it. And we're out to lead off the ninth. Now we get another opportunity here. It went to extra innings. 3-2 Senators here in the 11th. A runner on first with nobody out. And we early on that changeup, and we foul it off.
Forget it, guys. Double 'em up right here.
And at everything, and I'm not sure why. I can't. I don't know. And that one's going to be a pop up behind the short up. Just range back and grab it. Be out. So at least the Senators win this game. We salvage a game out of the series. Go ahead and we'll bring you back.
After trying this player out in a new
No.
role, his team likes what they've
Oh,
seen.
jeez. Like your potential as first base, and the fact is the club does have a need at that position at the major league level. What do you think about going forward in that role? My heart is kind of set on being a right fielder, sir. Permanent. Whatever I can do to help the Nationals, yeah, we'll just do that. I don't want to get benched again.
The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned.
Aim to bring you along as a first baseman then. Doesn't have to affect your training focus. You can still work to hone the attributes that get you where you really want to be down the line. Coaching on that. We'll just say got it. Alright, so it looks like we're moved to first permanently. But what else to really say? Up those. And batting clutch. Like, I don't really want to touch those. I don't really want to. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. Programming note. Probably won't be any videos this weekend. We'll return Monday. And thanks for coming and hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for daily videos except for this weekend. And I'll catch you guys Monday. Toodles.
Thank you.